Meg, you were definitely like nice when it comes to some things, but like you're an asshole. Like, and people don't ever think that you're an asshole, but I've seen it, like editing and even cutting, like when it's like pieces where y'all talking in between when they're trying to cut out. So I was sitting there like, she's a fucking jerk, dog. What's happening here? And you be sniping people.
I'm not a Tahir. Am I not one of the most loyal people that will have your back through thick and thin?
Yeah. But it's a lot of loyal people that are jerks, though, man. That's not. We're not disputing. Listen, we're not disputing your loyalty, your work ethic,
exactly,
or anything of that. We're just saying you're still a jerk and an asshole.
Yes.
In addition
both
to all
of y'all
of those
are jerks. That is, both of y'all are jerks. What do you mean?
Hold on.
I think people know that we are, though. I think people know, like,
we don't try to hide it. That's the thing. We don't try to hide it. We embrace it.
You got your little secretary glasses on. You got your little nails, like you be typing on a computer, very nice and just elegant. Man, you be sniping.
Meg be sniping. Exactly, Keenan. She be sniping, and then when somebody say something back, man.
You're gonna attack
I'm
black
a mother.
women? Yeah, I'm a mother.
Motherfucker is what you are.
look at the attack black women. How dare you? I'm like, nigga, stop.
You're a freaking jerk. Both of you. Both of yous. Pat's a jerk too.
I mean, Pat be sniping too. But that's my thing.
Pat is the meanest. Pat is really, he be having, the only reason that people like let him get away with it because he says it with a smile. Okay. And he says it with a smile and little dusty braids. So you have to feel sorry for him.
You see what I'm saying, Meg? He didn't even get on screen.
Shut up, Meg.
He wasn't even on screen.
Pat is so mean. Pat is the meanest one. And I'll be like, I don't understand why people think
I'm not that mean.
You are because you got a little
You're the meanest
eyes,
one.
You got a little light skin pass. Hate it.
Exactly. Meg is the meanest one. And Meg is saying
by far the meanest one.
Like people say with a smile.
I'm a woman, y'all say this about me because if
my God, Meg, shut up.
You actually are the meanest one though.
Yes, Meg. Yes, it is because you're a woman. Because you pretend like you're just this nice, loving, I'm Mama Meg and all of that. But when the camera's off, they don't see you pinching us, poking us with your nun fingers and telling us that we're not eating right. And that's why we're going to die because we fat and our cholesterol. That's the stuff that you say, Meg. You're the person that whispers in someone's ear at the dinner table, your mother's horrible and her breath smells like old cat food. That's you.
She does curses too. Asian curses.
Let me tell you this. If I put up a compilation of shit that I cut out that Meg said when y'all go to y'all break.
Don't tell Jazz Jones.
It is crazy, bro.
What?
You attacked it.
Keep that stuff in.
Okay. Nah, because then you'll be exposed. You called me the hard ER multiple times. Not even
true, because the stuff that y'all are saying, y'all be lying on me so much. Okay, I never said I was perfect, but I'm not over here. I'm not the meanest one. I might be the most honest one, and I tell it like it is, but that does not mean it's mean.
You be honest, but you be mean too.
This is how I know you. This is how I know you mean, Meg, because I've watched a few episodes. And CP wasn't even lighting your ass. He was just letting it go. He was letting you take shots at him a few times. And I started to see people go like, I see him shake his head. There was an episode not too long ago. This nigga got fed up. He said, fuck it, man. No holds barred, nigga. You getting sniped out. And now he be coming in attacking you because you deserve this shit.
Ha.
What's up, CP?
CP has gotten comfortable with it. We family now. Before we weren't family like that. Right, CP?
Whatever you say, Meg. I don't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? Right, CP?
Family now.
I forgot what episode it was. He was like coming at like, I think having like a dog. I forgot what it was, like having like a child or something like that. And he started coming. I sat back there. I was like, this is well deserved for Meg. She deserves every shot that
Meg, I do like your hair today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
The hair is laid, man. The hair is laid. I will give you
it. It looks beautiful.
See, that's the problem though, Meg. You be looking so sweet and innocent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yes, you look like the first person that you see at a nice family-owned Chinese restaurant, maybe buffet style. And it's like, you're the first person that they see. And it's like, you handle all the books. You have the glasses on, you know, the table layout. You're in charge of the waitresses. And you just seem so sweet. And I come up to you like, ma'am, I ordered a Mountain Dew. I never got my Mountain Dew, and I had the crab legs and everything. And you're like, you know what? Don't worry, I'm gonna take it off your bill. And then I leave, and you like, broke bitch, can't even afford this goddamn Mountain Dew. And that's how you are. That's how you are. Good job. Like she would give him his Mountain Dew. You know what I'm saying? Like you just.
Do you think that a person that can handle that much responsibility doing the books, maintaining the staff, is gonna be a nice person?
And hostess.
And host. You think that person is a nice person?
Pimpstress also. Don't forget that.
It could be.
Well, here's the thing. You're just the most responsible in that family.
That takes a lot of work to be like that, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be a pushover. You can't be somebody that is like so sweet, and you can't accomplish and be successful.
Do a lot of Tai Chi.
I want to buy you an old person that you can bully, like somebody who just got retired. They're like 63, and they just sit there. You can be like, shut your ass up. They be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and they're paid well. They're paid well, paid like a blunt roller, $50K a year.
Yeah, you know, I guarantee you for sure, if Meg worked at an old folks' home, she'd be one pinching people. She be pinching like, I don't like Miss Scoops over there. Miss Scoops is mean. She be pinching people. She be hurting.
She know how to do it to not get caught on camera.
I don't do old people like that, and they would listen anyway. I'd be like, Mr. Jones, take this medicine before I force it down your throat.
Yeah, I can see that. Hold on, Meg. You don't do old people. I don't do old people either. When I go to the nursing home, it's like a gauntlet of like grannies that have like been forgotten about. You just like walking through them, and they're just like, you know, my granny.
No, but
I can't help you. I can't help you.
Old people. I used to go to the old people and like read books and play games with them.
Man, if you make it to your grandma's room, you are a G, because it's like a gauntlet. Like, you got to get jumped in. They'd be like, nah.
That's so sad.
I can't help any of you. I'm sorry. I'm only one person.
Oh, that's horrible.
No, I think Meg's gonna be that old person that be doing karate in the park, and you be like, I don't know if they upset or if they, I don't know if they mad at the world or if they at peace with the world, and they just over there like, I hate everybody.
I'm gonna tell you. Can I say this? I had to get on Meg's side and start having sympathy for Meg when Arvin Mitchell came in this bitch. When Arvin came in here, I was like, you know what? Because Arvin didn't understand. Arvin just came in like, oh, that's how you cut? Bet, take 4, 5 of these. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, he did. I
was like, Arvin. So now I understand, like, all right, you know.
Arvin has the face of just this very lovable and jovial person, but that is a maniac.
He chooses violence every time.
Legit a maniac. He is the type of, last time I picked him up, when he was over my house, he did that episode. Last time I picked him up, I picked him up off the street. He had just got dropped off. He had a bullhorn with him. I'm like, he had just got off the plane. I'm like, what are you doing with a bullhorn? He's like, man, I be riding around. I be seeing people with horrible fits on. So I roll the window. They're like, bitch, you know better than that. With the bullhorn out the window. This nigga is a menace.
He's been to jail multiple times.
Oh yeah, he's definitely been to jail. He talks about being in jail.
Y'all are friends because you only like sadistic people like you to hear.
Yeah,
well, Tahir thinks about stuff like that. You know
he does it like half the time. He don't do it all the time.
Tahir keeps that in his mental roller. It's like, if I ever need a nigga with a bullhorn to be disrespectful, cool, I'm gonna call Arvin. If I need a bullhorn, just in case I need a bullhorn, meet some niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
This nigga almost got us beat up by these gang members. We was in Hollywood, and this dude was hanging out the car. He's in the backseat hanging out the car trying to holler at a chick. And he was looking forward, and he didn't see. No, I'm sorry. He was looking backwards. So me and Arvin are walking toward the car. He's looking back, like hanging out like that. So Arvin walked up to him, was like, "Give me your face!" And the dude screamed like that, right? It was a car full of people, so he's embarrassed, right? Dude got out the car. It took him 2 minutes to get out the car because he was so big. He just kept getting out that motherfucker. He ran up on us. Arvin was like, "Fuck! If I get knocked out, our shoes gonna fly off because they're not tied up."
That's the first thing he thought about?
That's the first thing he thought about.
Luckily, Tahir had those 2 9s on his back. When they saw those, they was like, you know what?
What'd you say, homie?
Oh, sorry, big dog. I know it ain't no motherfucking problem.
He had to show him. He had to turn around and show his back.
I know it ain't no problem in this bitch. Oh, okay, I thought so.
So lift my shirt up. Do we have a problem, nigga?
Like, this nigga got two. Hey, they like this nigga got two big jiggly ass guns, nigga. Let's go.
Them the new jiggly guns.
The jiggly guns, nigga.
Tahir took 10 paces first. He was just like,
I
"What's
ain't
up,
never
nigga?"
seen no goddamn jiggle glocks. Let's go.
Pat, you shut the fuck up with that Asian schoolgirl shirt you got the fuck on right now. What the fuck are you about to do? Arithmetic?
Hey,
Hey man, go ahead and reflect. Go ahead,
Hey,
man.
You look like you
Pat
got a
got
pocket full of apple slices next to you.
Hey, I'm not
man
even.
got a first date with Sailor Moon tonight. Like, man, tuxedo mask finally fucked up. I'm in there. I'm in those cheeks.
That nigga Pat take all his pictures like this.
He do got pictures like that though.
Yeah, he does got these.
Hey, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I do not remember purchasing this shirt. This shit came up to my house, and I was like, "Damn, how bad was I when I bought this? Because I don't even know what I searched to get this." Look,
Wait, did somebody just send it to you for free? Oh, it has pockets.
It's a shirt with pockets?
Ain't no way somebody sent you a shirt. They got them two boba tea holders for free.
This dude look like a boba shirt.
Boba tea holsters. Like, hey, don't make me pull my goddamn boba out. I swear to God.
That was
I got to pull some boba out.
amazingly quick.
Great. I want that shirt now.
Happy hit the line. What up, big boba? What up, baby?
Big boba.
I wear this shirt so
Big
Asian people
Boba?
can trust me. I don't get no looks in the stores. Nothing.
Meg, how's he doing? Huh?
He doing pretty good. He doing. I felt like he was very calming. I'd give him. I wouldn't clutch my purse around him.
Oh my gosh.
He's doing
Be like,
good.
That's okay. And you'd be like, "Oh, he's good. He's one of the good ones."
I do feel like Pat making random. If you make random purchases, Pat, you be like, "Yo, this is kind of cool. Let me just buy it."
Why you even ask him that?
The
You already
Amazon
know.
swipe, you know that Amazon how it says add to cart and then it says buy it now. And if you press buy it now, you just swipe it and it's on its way to your car. That was the worst thing that's ever happened to me in my life. Cause I'll just look at something, I'll be like, "Oh, that's dope." And I'll just find it on Amazon and buy it. And then if it has I'm assuming this was a recommended because I don't even know what I would search to get this.
Is that a frog? Is that a frog?
It's a frog going. "Arr!"
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Pat. You look like an honorary AKA, bro. With that shirt on. You look. I'm just saying, man.
What's the name of those AKA dudes that was down south? What's the name of them?
AKA.
Hey,
I forgot what they were called.
I'm gonna get jumped by the next AKA.
are.
I see.
oh man, yeah, they ain't gonna fuck with me. I'm a noob. Like, leave me alone.
I
I can see Pat at the club, just like with the mirror. You know, be in the mirror with the club, like in the strolls.
Oh,
Yeah.
they gonna jump these niggas.
Yeah.
Now
It's the
listen,
collar.
man.
It's the collar says.
Collar's
like,
crazy.
Yeah. It's the
Wait,
collar.
is it actual collar? Or is it painted on? It looked like it was just painted on. Is it the actual collar? My nigga.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, okay.
Here's the fucked up thing, though. Here's the fucked up thing about this whole thing. We're cracking all these jokes, but Pat's the only nigga that can pull it off and still pull it. Pat will rock that shit at a fucking anime convention and pull 60 numbers.
Oh, at an anime convention for sure.
Oh, he pulling
regular
all
day.
the baddies, nigga. All the little weird bad
But
bitches.
see,
with no
Regular
lights
day,
in
I
their
don't
room.
know.
You
I look
just
like I'm
gotta
trying
stay
to-
consistent. I'm gonna tell you real shit. Just stay consistent. Like whoever likes your brand of shit will find you.
Yeah,
Right.
You just gotta
Right.
stay consistent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you never switch it up, the people who like your shit are coming for you.
This is
They
how
Man.
this
They
is
only
my
put
whole
one of
life.
those shirts on
This is how
Amazon.
hood niggas like complimented me without making fun of me. Be like, "It's you," you know what I mean? Just just keep dressing like you know what I'm saying? And it'll it's like that very diplomatic. Like, thank you
they be
guys.
like, "Hey, your little weird ass cool as fuck, though, bro."
Yeah.
First I saw it, I was like, "I'm finna rob this bitch ass nigga," but your little ass cool as fuck.
I mean, as long as it works for you.
What set you play? What set you play? Bubblegum Bloods? All right, cool. Right on. Bubblegum Bloods.
Look, man, this is a good spot for us to jump off in the first topic of the day. I want to give a big shout out to original squad. We got Meg Scoop, CP, Patrick Cloud. Of course, I'm to hear more. We got special guest Keenan Baker in the motherfucking house, ladies and gentlemen. We about to jump into this first topic right after this.
Inner peace is great and all, but you know what's better? Making it to level 1,000 in Best Fiends. That's what true satisfaction feels like. I love Best Fiends, and right now, I'm on level 1220. I love the fact that I can just cut the outside world out and just play this game and focus, man. I love every piece of it. Some of my friends play it, some of my family plays it, and right now, my favorite character is Tantrum. Love this dude. What's dope about Best Fiends is once you download it, it doesn't matter if you have a bad internet connection, it doesn't matter if you don't have Wi-Fi, you can still play the game and enjoy it. You can collect tons of fiends that get power-ups as you play more levels. Every win brings new challenges, thousands of puzzles to play, and new in-game events are added all the time. I just jumped into a couple of events myself. With thousands of levels, there's always more to play. So go ahead and let enough is never enough be your mantra. Download Best Fiends for free from the App Store or Google Play. Plus, earn even more with $5 worth in-game rewards when you reach level 5. Remember, that's Best Friends without the R, y'all. Best Fiends.
First topic of the day, we have, would you rather always have a wet sock or a small rock in your shoe?
Oh my God. What demons were thinking of this?
Damn.
Wait, one wet sock or two?
You got one wet sock on or a small rock in your shoe.
That sucks. Oh my God. This is
the
worst one I've heard in a while. I feel like that wet sock though.
But if it's during the summertime, I can deal with a wet sock.
No.
You don't get
pebble
stinky.
You
a pebble in your shoe, dog. You ever have to find the pebble and hold it inside your toes because you can't get it out right now? You try to just get that bitch under control.
Nah, CP, but you can't find it. I think that would be the hell of it. Like you keep taking your shoe off, you keep taking your sock off, you keep cutting, and you're like, there's nothing in here, and then you put your sock.
Pebble? Oh, not a ghost pebble.
Because
that
pebble.
Wait, and ghost wet sock. Like you take your sock off and it's dry, and you're like, what the hell? And then you put it back in your shoe and start walking, and it's wet again.
Ooh, it's squishy underneath your insole is squishy. Yeah. Oh man, yeah. Still, give me the wet sock. Give me the wet sock.
Ooh, that's trash.
That wet sock is trash. When you take your foot off, your toes be white and all pruny. You mess around, and when it get like that, it's easy to rip too. Like you do anything like this, and your toe rip on the inside of them. Oh, all of it.
Well, here's the thing, though. You can walk with a wet sock. We got like a little pebble.
I was like, what?
Wait, what? We gotta back up. Hold on. You got web.
My bad, Keenan. Wait. Tahir said that when he gets wet, he rips. Explain this to us.
What?
How do you rip? Do you have athlete's feet? And
no. Do you know if you keep your feet wet for too long, the skin gets soft, right? Your toes and all that turn white. Well, it's easier to rip. If you looking between, you ain't never when I dry off, I go between my toes with the top, with the towel. You ever try to pull your toes apart too much to get the towel in there and rip it a little bit?
Just grip some carpet. Just grip some carpet and you're fine. Just grip a little bit of carpet. What are you doing? Just grip some carpet.
All right. Well,
hell no.
Listen. If it works for you.
You have a dry towel when you step out the shower,
You don't have a mat that is made for you to come out of the towel on.
Do your feet have rolls to here? Is that the thing you're trying to tell us? Do you have to get inside the
fuck y'all. Y'all acting like the inside of y'all toes ain't never ripped a little bit. Fuck y'all. Somebody.
I don't understand why they're ripping. My inside of my toes haven't ripped.
All right,
that's
man, moving on.
Confused.
Here got a club foot with Wolverine toes. So
no, that's webbing. He got webbing in between his toes. How about rip?
Hey, real talk though, to this day, my dad was in the military. This nigga is he hates socks because in the military, when he was in the army, if your socks got wet, you had to change your socks 2 or 3 times a day because whatever bacteria would get in there, that shit could kill you.
What
So this
war
nigga
was
don't
he in?
even fuck with socks.
What war was he in?
Nigga, one of them practice
Detroit.
wars that they was getting ready.
It was a Detroit war against the cops. Niggas was like, we're not gonna stop selling drugs.
Your socks to get wet in a Detroit war is very funny to me.
I know, that's crazy. Especially when you suffer from chasing ice cream truck disease, like to hear, like, yeah, my feet just ripped. You know what I'm saying? Like, they
Ice
ripped.
cream truck disease.
Because ice cream truck, you're 2 blocks away, and I'm trying to chase it, and they rip. My toes rip. You got athletes, you got chasing ice cream
old
trucks.
lighters and old syringes at the cops. Take that, copper.
Why you doing this to my father, man? The nigga was in the military. He was stationed somewhere.
That nigga wasn't in the military. That nigga was militant.
He was
Serve the country to hear what you doing.
stationed on the east side of Detroit. We get it.
The heroes in the marshmallow military. The heroes in the marshmallow military. Fluff 1, Fluff 2, Fluff 3. Chasing the horse and eating s'mores.
We ain't gonna be hungry no more. Graham cracker.
Hershey.
Oh shit.
Lieutenant Moore, insert that something inside the graham cracker.
Graham cracker. Oh, that is funny. Yo, but
Sergeant
Loki,
to come in and pop a quarter off to hear his back, and if it flew in the air, then they knew that.
I did hear that like a lot of people in the army said that like people were sending them gifts that were cool and shit, but like they really just wanted socks. And I never really understood why. They said that like socks and like one other thing that you wouldn't expect is like the shit that they need the most.
A ticket home. Yeah, just give me some socks and a ticket to the fucking crib, please. Thank you.
Oh man.
That's all I need. Yeah, nah. But yeah, socks, supposedly.
I don't know. I would think I would when it comes back to the topic, I think I still would rather have a wet sock because when you have a pebble and you can't even walk, dog. Like you can't walk when you have a pebble in your shoe. You have to keep stopping.
Everything you do, you'd be like, I gotta get this pebble out. Whereas a wet sock is like,
I sit on a curb trying to find that shit before. You feel like let's say you get a stick in your sock, you gotta come out, sit down, take your sock off, look through your sock to see if you can feel some shit. I ain't got time for that shit, man. If I gotta walk home with a wet sock, it's wet sock over.
The wet sock is annoying, but you're right. You could still do it. Like I had the worst wet sock. I was in sandals and I was down at the like dumpster, like throwing shit away. And there was like a puddle of like dumpster trash can juice that I didn't see. Wait, and I had slides and a sock.
You have on socks with your slides.
Why not?
I just do that. When was that? Wait, when was that not cool? Because I love having sandals.
That's the way you do it. To me,
you just can't have a toe separator. If there's no toe separation,
right,
you're fine.
Yeah, right. I don't be seeing people with Nike socks with their toes sticking out.
Maybe because y'all are guys. Women don't. Usually when women wear like slides or sandals, we don't have socks.
Because that's the first check. If we got to see if y'all got nasty toes, we know there's something's up.
I mean, your hygiene's bad.
Y'all be showing them.
Yeah, if
Rihanna slippers,
funky or nasty looking or ashy, that means you don't clean yourself well.
What?
Yeah, that's how I look at it.
My feet don't never look bad, but that's not an indicator because on any given day your feet could be ashy. Y'all feet be ashy.
Not ashy.
It's just like it's how y'all look at dirty shoes on men. You'll be like, he got dirty shoes. He probably don't take care of himself. When I see a woman with like jacked up feet or like nasty looking feet, I'm like, oh, her vagina stink. That's first place my mind goes. She don't wash. If you can keep, here's the thing. If you can keep the dirtiest part of your body clean, which is your feet, I'll be like, oh, she knows how to keep herself clean. Makes sense, right?
I mean,
that's how I feel about a messy car, though. She got a messy car, I'm like, ooh, that pH balance is on fire.
No, that's not
this little Ultima with all these boogers in here. No, sir.
Boogers. That's not true, because now my car is messy, but I also have a 3-year-old with like a ton of toys in my car.
Oh yeah, that don't count. That don't count. You know what I'm saying? Somebody came in you. But
when it was before that, my car was impeccable. But now,
So if you single with a messed up car, like, yeah, I think CP's right. If you single with a car, yeah, that's horrible.
I mean, I get it.
And I ain't talking about a lot like smart girl messy, like a yogurt cup with a banana peel in it. That's cute. I'm talking about like a French fry from 1995, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like just like dust of like dirt. Just fine. Yeah. Anyway.
I feel that.
Sure.
Think about how many rocks used to be in Goku socks. They used to be getting blasted through all them goddamn hills and shit and all them mountains. And then it just, you know what I'm saying? You know he had some shit unless they hooked up to his pants, which also looked like they could have been too, because they never like his, you know. I think
actually his shoes were like tied, like they were like tied on, like, you know, like they had like a tie on top of them or something like that.
What are we talking about? Some dog ass like fear of gods. Go ahead, my bad.
Something about Goku. Goku had to have rocks in his socks because he was getting blasted through rocks and shit.
Because he never got hit out his shoes.
Observation.
Hold on, Freeze. I have a rock.
Great observation, CP. For real.
Thank you.
That's pretty
I
don't know. I've survived a wet sock, like even the like I was saying with the trash juice. I just ate that. I was just like, oh, that's disgusting, and I still had to do what I did. But a rock in the sock would have for sure ruined everything.
Yeah,
I feel like I'll take that.
The only downside is when you get wet socks like that, increase your chance of athlete's feet.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
ew.
That's big ill energy.
What do you mean? Who cares? Athlete's feet's disgusting, and it also itches. I think I've never had it.
You can't even walk right with a pebble. You just like
better than athlete's foot though.
You have to stop. But here's the thing: you might get athlete's foot. It's not a guarantee. So it depends how far you're walking. If you only walking, you know, to the trash can pack.
Well, also the pebble might be uncomfortable. I've had hella pebbles in my shoe or my sock that was like I shook out afterwards, and I was like, oh, there's a pebble, as opposed to that one that's really just out to get you, that's sharp and it's always at the bottom of your foot. Like I've gotten away.
Like you keep a couple pebbles and stones and sticks in your shoe.
In my pocket, not my foot.
I feel like you would have like
in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
What? Homeless nigga? What are you bartering rocks for?
Nigga, they're like crystals and stuff.
I know you got crystals. Y'all don't carry crystals.
Yeah, that's different. That ain't rocks. Crystals and rocks is like, yeah.
They rocks. They for sure.
Like they were like the first rock.
Technically, but
yeah,
they pretty rocks.
I think
they
rocks.
They like designer rocks.
Rocks want to be crystals because really a rock is
like a plain white tee, and a crystal's like a Gucci scarf or something. And they just looking at each other like, damn, we was made damn near in the same place. You just were closer to a volcano. You know, that's pretty much what it is.
Makes sense. It was around the world, but it makes sense though.
Let's put it to a vote, man. What we going with?
Wet sock.
Wet sock.
Wet sock.
You saying we would rather have a wet sock, or
would you rather have the wet sock? Or would you rather have the pebble?
Wet sock for sure.
Wet sock would be too. CP, what you going with?
Wet sock.
It is. Well, it looks like it's unanimous with the wet sock. We're gonna jump right into this next topic right after this.
You want a new credit card, but you're not exactly sure how to choose one? You don't need to apply for the first offer you see in the mail like most people do. Credit Karma can help you zero in on the right option for you and apply with a lot more confidence. Credit Karma uses your profile to show you offers that are tailored to your financial situation. Credit Karma partners with a wide range of card issuers so you can be sure that you are exploring all sorts of options. Best of all, Credit Karma uses your credit data to show you your chances of approval before you even apply, helping you apply with more confidence. Comparing cards on Credit Karma is 100% free and won't affect your credit score. Credit Karma creates your own karma. So, are you ready to find a card for you? Head to Credit Karma and check out your personalized mix of offers today. Go to creditkarma.com or the Credit Karma app to find the card for you. That's creditkarma.com.
Next topic of the day we have, would you rather eat an omelet filled with dog food or trail mix full of insects.
Man, dog food. Here, give it up. I don't give a damn. I'll eat all that dog food. Some dog food is actually like looks like or tastes like human food.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying I've tried
it and vegetables and all of that in there.
I don't think
y'all know this.
That kind in this scenario.
Because one day my brother, he accidentally ate some dog food thinking it was human food because that's how it looked like human food.
Wait, accidentally how?
Like it was on the counter. Like when my dad's ex-wife, whatever, she had a dog and she had the food on the counter and it looked like human food. So he started eating it.
What did
y'all dogs be eating at the table? Y'all dogs be.
What did it look like? I've never seen.
It was actually not like food. It was like cookies, like dog cookies, dog biscuits.
Oh, biscuits. Oh, okay, that's different.
But they looked like real cookies. They were like real, like looking people cookies. And then he murdered like a whole.
Hey, did you just switch it to cookies because you saw that we was? It was dog food until it was
trying to save his brother. He trying to save face for his brother.
That shit did get pretty cool. It was like dog food.
I'm telling you,
I can't have out here eating dog food as a professor.
I was like, I've never seen dog food that didn't look exactly like dog food.
My dog is on a subscription service for food, and it looks better than regular dog food. But I'm thinking insects because at least you know what the fuck it is. It's just insects versus
people already eat insects. Yeah.
Have y'all ever had I don't know if y'all remember KB Toys, but they used to have like the little dehydrated crickets. They had them at KB Toys. They had them at some museums too. Like they were flavored like barbecue or
what it tastes like here.
It just tasted like a dusty cracker or something. Like it just. That. You said why?
Why?
I was interested.
You notice they eat everything now. Don't even ask that.
What flavor did you get?
Don't ever be surprised that a nigga asks you why you ate a pack of crickets on your own
barbecue
from a toy store. From a toy store. You mean to tell me you walked in,
bypassed all the toys.
You didn't even go to like a restaurant that did specialize.
They were close to the register. They'd be close to the register.
Crickets. That's why. Video games. Give me these barbecue crickets.
You bought an impulse item because you thought, all right, this would be cool.
They were at
let me get the gun, the corn nuts, and the barbecue crickets.
I'm about to look it up real quick.
Because they just tasted like chips, barbecue chips.
Yeah, it was like dustier than it was almost like how the like peanuts at Five Guys and stuff like that. The shell's kind of like dusty and that's kind of what it tasted like.
Well,
wait, do they still look like crickets?
Sometimes they did, but sometimes the legs would be gone. Sometimes it just looked like a peel. It just looked like a peel.
I mean, people. There's like TV shows and stuff like that where people they'd be like they ate chocolate covered crickets or chocolate covered bugs like that.
Right.
But it's like when you first posed this question, I immediately thought of like just ants being in my trail mix and having to put my hand in there and trying to pull out, and you pulling out a whole bunch of ants on top of. I was like, bro, nah. That's
I mean, like trail mix. There's like one off thing. So like how you get M&M's trail mix, those M&Ms would be like crickets and bugs, but then it'll be mixed in with like nuts and raisins and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but it's more than it would be more than one bug though. It'd be like ants and crickets.
And so we agree that it's crickets, right?
Ants and crickets.
Not mosquitoes. I feel like mosquitoes, you be eating a bag of AIDS. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Why? But I'm reading it right now. They say eating crickets can lead to having smaller teeth and increased frequency of freckles.
I didn't see that coming at all. That was funny.
I didn't. Great bait, nigga.
Oh, you ain't have to do them like that.
But I feel like what Keenan said with the chocolate covered and the like highbrow cricket dishes and stuff, those are restaurants that specialize in bug shit. This was a toy store that had a bag of barbecue crickets near the front with the
nigga. They get them from the same place, bro.
No, they don't. Shit, they don't. I would rather buy crickets from the homeless nigga.
Why?
The homeless nigga be like, oh no, I know these are good crickets right here. These all came from the valley. These ain't the regular crickets. I tell you what. Nigga at KB Toy Store like, I don't know where these are from. Sorry, the homeless nigga like, I raised these myself.
Raised them himself?
I stand by these crickets. Trust me on that.
CP. Big head ass.
I feel like I low-key think that not like what our kids' age would be, but like our kids' kids. You know what I mean? Like if our kids' grew up and the world was still around, I feel like bugs at that point would be a substitute for any meat that went extinct. I think that's for sure next. They're already like trying it out and people are like, ew, because chicken nuggets are still here. But once like chicken or beef or whatever goes out, we gonna be eating bugs. So I feel like that's a perfect.
Didn't even sound bad though. A 10-piece cricket nugget.
People already eat worms. People eat worms already, man.
Barbecue sauce, let's go, baby.
No, how about this? We already eat crabs and lobsters. If you see like videos of them like shedding their shells and just like them doing anything besides being dipped in butter, you're gonna be like, oh, these are for sure. These are bugs. These are like,
well,
Tony did a video on it. Like they roaches, pretty much.
The cousins of roaches.
They said, they're a cockroach of the sea or whatever the case may be. And let me tell you something. I eat the hell out of them cockroaches. I don't give a shit. I murder some shrimp. I murder some crab. I throw that butter sauce on it. Butter sauce make insects taste incredible. So that looks like I put a little butter sauce in my little trail mix, nigga.
And if you've had a crab boil, like the ones that have the shrimp with the head on and the legs still on, then you pretty much ate bugs already, like before anyway. Like if you yeah, you might as well.
Listen, I ain't tripping off. I ate butt before, nigga. You think I'm gonna be tripping off of eating a couple bugs? I ate butt.
I mean, who hasn't ate butt on here?
What, Meg? No, I thought about it. I was like, have I ate a butt like that?
What? Meg! It's like throwing Meg scoops. That's like throwing Meg scoops right there.
You know,
I ate a butt.
Meg can scoop things
up like this.
Oh, actually, I haven't. I think I got close.
Nah, Meg.
No, seriously, I'm over here trying to think. Like, have I ate a butt?
Look at your camera. You can't even right.
I can't.
If you haven't, there's nothing to think about.
No. Because I'm saying I got close. I've never gotten like.
If you was close, you licked it, nigga.
I've never ate the back of a knee, and I know that.
There's something. There's something called a chode, which is in between the balls and the butthole.
The gooch?
Yes.
You lick gooch, you lick the ass, Meg.
That's not the same. It's
you done stared into it.
If he would have grabbed your head and dipped you, what you would have did? Because I'm telling you, I'd have dipped you. I'd have blew look.
Hey, man.
Man was eating the butt with chopsticks.
If you
so wait, licking chode is the same as eating butt?
No, but if you've visited the Whispering Hole.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I had to think
because
I haven't gotten that far back.
Hey, hold on.
You signed in. You signed in. You didn't go in, but you still on the sign-up sheet.
What?
Hold on.
Same smell.
Past security.
You sign in as a possible pickup parent, but you never went to the last kid. Listen.
She just had her name down as emergency contact. She just had her name as emergency contact.
Hey, I will say this. I don't know how disgusting this is about to get, but between the coochie and the butthole, it varies. Like some girls have one crack and everything is in the one crack, and then other girls have like a space. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and so
wait, it's the space between is bigger for some?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, yes, because I mean bodies are different sizes. That's why they make pads that are like.
Bro, some girls' coochie hole is so close to their asshole, it ain't got no choice but to stink. And then
I've never noticed. I'm gonna try.
Can somebody tell me, like, am I tripping or?
No, it is true because that's why they make different size pads now, because they were making one size pads for women, and some women were like, "That's too short for me. I need something longer."
What?
Now
that's
they make like
skin in the world too. That skin, when they got a little extra skin right there between the coochie and the booty hole, smooth skin in the world, baby.
Is that y'all gooch?
I would love to make me a wallet.
Yeah, that's it's called perineum for women, but. That's also what tears during childbirth. But yeah.
This is true. This is a true story. Okay. I've actually rocked my asshole on a girl's tongue before because she was like in between. I just rocked back and she was like,
okay. All right. Well, that was a little more. That was a little more. That was a little further than I wanted to go personally.
This nigga did a crunch on the bitch.
Whoa!
This nigga said surfboard. Ride around with my surfboard.
Hey man, it was a quick one.
Were you on top of her or something?
No, it was on my back.
Legs up over your shoulders.
No, it was fellatio. Then she went up under, like, picked the balls up, put the balls kind of on her face like this, and then I just went.
Gave her the Robin mask.
I ain't gonna lie, Keenan. Sometimes you want it, you don't know how to ask for it because you're a man. So sometimes you gotta rock about baby a bit. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, CP. CP know what I'm talking about.
You gotta rock about baby.
Wait, you talking about the Rock when they at the Gooch already though, right?
Yeah, that's what he talking about.
When they down there, I feel like they already decided. I don't think anybody goes to the Gooch and then does a U-turn. Meg.
No, I'm saying I never went. First of all, I didn't think about it because I was like, have I deliberately just like licked ass? No, I have not actually.
Okay, see.
But if the gooch counts, then yes. But if
that don't count, no, it don't.
Meg didn't deliberately. She didn't go. Okay, today on April 4th, I'm gonna lick an asshole. But what she did was she was just like, all right, I'm down here, I'm in the area. And she's like, all right, we getting freaky. I had a little bit of drink tonight.
I'm in your city.
Here.
Hey, hold up. It's when Postmates be like, hey, I'm downstairs. Like, come on, bring it upstairs. Bring it to the door.
Come up.
Bring it to the door.
I'm downstairs. Bring it to the door.
You know what's funny? Meg,
DoorDash, bitch. It's not Gooch Dash, it's DoorDash. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Gooch Dash.
That's what you should call it if they don't bring it all the way.
Oh my God.
No Gooch Dash.
Meg not hard denying it is so funny. She's just like, I'm
still trying to think. No, if I lick the booty hole, I would say I licked the booty hole, but I
would not, man. Not in that glass, not that hairstyle. That's not a booty hole that mini hairstyle. I'm telling you right now. That's not a booty hole licking a mini hairstyle. What you have right now is a deny hairstyle glasses combination, and we completely understand.
I'm telling y'all, I'm a freaking adult. Okay, I'm about to be a wife.
You're a freaky adult. What'd you say?
No, she said freaking, which is the opposite.
Guys, I'm a freaky adult. Look,
I have 2 babies. I have a man I'm about to get married to. So like, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. It's not. I really thought about it.
Not out of the realm. Yeah, it's not.
Meg be like this.
I'm not opposed. I just never have really.
Dinner time. But also too, it don't look the bow, nigga.
No. Should have your legs up like a toilet seat. Just look.
Here's the thing: it's not taboo for us. And so when a dude talks about it and says it, we don't care because it's like for us, it's like the ass is beautiful. We do it. When it comes, I never really hear girls or women be like, "Yo, I be eating ass." It's just something that makes y'all it looks more degrading or seems more degrading. Also,
no, but it's not even that because
ass
I understand, but I'm saying more so like. For me, it's not that because when you're in a committed relationship, to me, it's whatever y'all do, what y'all got to do. But for women, it's not the same because number one, y'all's hygiene is different. Okay. Like for women, because of our parts, we're taught, or most women should be taught at a young age how to clean these parts. What I've noticed is a lot of men ain't been taught how to clean. You got to get all the way back. You got to get under the balls. You got to get, because there's hair down there for men. A lot of times it's a little bit different. So the hygiene ain't the same. Y'all be having streaks in your underwear. And that's, I had streaks today. Women, that's like ill if a woman has it. It's disgusting if a woman has it.
I mean, it's disgusting if a dude has it, just to be clear.
It is, but I'm saying it's more likely to happen with a man than it is with a woman.
Yeah.
It's a winning streak versus a loser streak. I got you.
Y'all niggas better get them bidets, baby. That bidets clear all that up.
Definitely got a bidet. Got a bidet.
I have a bidet, but I do use wet wipes.
Listen, that bidet go to work on your boy. You understand me?
Wet wipes make me itch. Wet wipes. I think after 35, wet wipes start making you itch. Like I ain't got time.
No, because you didn't use a toilet tissue after. You got to use dry toilet tissue after.
Yeah, I use the bidet to clear it out, like wash it down. Then the wet wipe, you know what I'm saying, unscented. All right, unscented, get all in the corners and the crevices, and then you come through with the tissue paper, 2 wipes with the tissue paper, one to dry it off and one to clean up any debris. There you go.
Why does unscented matter?
The fragrance is
because that
healthy.
fragrance can mess up. It can mess up certain things, man.
Make you itch and
You
stuff.
make a mess up to hear his pH. Listen,
Yeah, I don't want no aloe vera in my asshole, bro.
Right.
Just go ahead.
I do the bidet, and we got the warm bidet, not just the cold shit. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be careful because I live with all women, so sometimes they have it on the front. You fuck around and get your dick hole spray. You go, oh, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure the setting is on ass. Then after a thorough rinse, because you know what I'm saying, like you don't want to go full blast, but that motherfucker can. I mean, it could go 50 feet if you needed to. Right?
I hit that bitch on full blast one time, and I burped for 30 minutes afterwards. I shot so much water inside of me, nigga. I heard it moving in my stomach. I heard the water.
You start crying.
I need a bidet now. This is so amazing.
Oh yeah, Meg. It was like $150, but you gotta hook it up.
Yeah,
and really like. So
but it's easy to do though. It's super easy to do. All you need is the plumber's tape. That's the only thing that sometimes is a hassle is unscrewing it and putting the plumber's tape back on it and wrapping it perfect.
Yeah, buy your own plumber's tape. Don't use the one the little one.
Oh yeah, they're gonna give you the bullshit.
You're gonna run through that. But
I have the little hose too, or it's just a little spray.
Usually it'll come with everything. It'll come with everything that you need.
Oh
no, she's asking like the type. Like, what is it? Is it a nozzle or is it a grab thing?
Yeah, the one you have the nozzle and then it just shoots out, or do you have like the actual spray?
Mine just has a little thing like it.
Yeah, mine drops down. When you turn it, it drops down.
Yeah.
A part drops down and it shoots it, and you can aim it from like you can change the angle of it to the vagina or to the asshole.
I gotta do some research on Amazon.
Why would there be a pull away hose?
Some of them got like
women. Sometimes it's easier for women to do the front. When I went to Dubai, like that is standard for. I mean, every public restrooms, whatever. But they be having the hose. Sometimes they have the bidet part too. But
there's a bidet in public restrooms.
I don't know about
in Japan. That's why I first used a bidet in Japan. Then they all over the bathrooms and at the airport, the hotel.
Men's bathroom too,
huh?
Men's bathroom too.
Yeah, that's where I first tried it. I was in the bathroom.
Why would he try it in the women's bathroom? I'm so confused.
I didn't know if he was just talking about them being out there or if he used them.
I don't know if I want no public airport tap water on my ass though. That sounds kind of crazy.
Hey,
that motherfucker has to wash your hands.
Yeah, that shit has so many buttons. I was flabbergasted.
That's even worse because your hands touch your face.
Okay, but my ass is sensitive, I think.
I was about to say the face thing. You can't really.
Yeah, ain't no getting away from that one. Let's put it to a vote. What we going with?
What was the question?
What's the question again?
It's would you rather eat an omelet filled with dog food or a trail mix full of insects?
Insects.
I'm going with dog food, man. I'm going with dog food. An omelet? It's cut. I'm gonna taste the egg anyways, man. They ain't gonna season the dog food.
I have a feeling that
ruin omelets for yourself.
This story about Keenan's brother was not
really
about
him.
Keenan's brother. That was him. He's like, I like dog food, okay? It was on the counter because of me.
Why did he taste a more acceptable dog food? It was dog fruit snacks, man. Relax, guys.
I think I would go with the insects too, man. I think it'll all blend in. You wouldn't even really taste it like that. So I think the insects
you got KB Toys.
I did. CP. Leave me alone, nigga.
My bad, man. I'm sorry, bro.
Toy store is crazy. I don't think I've ever eaten anything from a toy store, actually.
They had bubble gum too, nigga. Yeah. You ate some bubble gum. Anyway, man, moving on. Looks like the insects have it on that. We're gonna jump right into this last topic right after this. Last topic of the day, we have, would you rather be in a zombie apocalypse versus a robot apocalypse?
Ooh, easy. I feel like zombies aren't as hard as pop culture has been making it seem. I also heard that we would only do that for like 2 weeks because of exposure and disease. If it actually happens, zombie apocalypse would be like 2 weeks long. I feel like I've seen enough and played enough video games about zombies to do something, but robots, they're smarter. They're gonna keep getting smarter. They have technology on their side. There's nowhere you can hide.
Wait, can we go back to that 2 weeks thing? Why would it only last 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Because of like the zombies' exposure to the elements and disease and like rotting and decomposition, it wouldn't last that long. Like,
I always wondered how zombies didn't get rigor mortis. Like, Like how the after watching Law and Order for years, it's like how the fuck is this zombie still like fully able to move? How does blood then settle and coagulate? Like,
well, I think the blood is still rushing, right? The blood is still going because the brain and the heart is still active. It's just taking over.
But the
what about
brain
the zombies that woke up though?
The brain is still active. I don't know if the heart is still, because if you shoot the zombie in the heart, they keep going. It's the brain that takes them out. So how is the heart still working?
Wait a minute. Wait. Are these zombies freshly dead, or is it like the cemetery has awakened? Because I don't think the rules apply to them motherfuckers. They're bone dry already.
We haven't seen that in a while. That aesthetic has been kind of killed off. We haven't
like the Night of the Living Dead. Yeah, we haven't seen the zombies coming out of the ground.
Or like
turned 100% into virus movies.
Yeah. Are we talking type of speeds too of these zombies? We need to
like
know
World War Z speed or Walking Dead speed.
Yeah, World War Z speed is different. Like that's a nigga. We out
of here, bro. It's over.
I was in the movies like, yep, I'll be dead in the motherfucker. First act.
Bro, when they started climbing on the wall, they climbing on top of each other. No, they took down a helicopter, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like,
yeah, but I mean,
White Walkers too. The White Walkers, when they, when there was a battle at Winterfell and they fucking jumped over the fire and started laying down on it. Oh, god damn.
But think about this: one robot in the robot apocalypse could probably scale that wall without having to smash up against it and have people run up against it. Like that's all instinct. Like if you in the back of the pack and there's a bunch of people trying to get up and they're dumb, so they're just going like this and you just walk up them, that's instinct. But like a robot would probably be able to scale that wall and take out that helicopter.
Oh, that nigga's one of them genius. He's a whiz with geometry. That nigga knows all the angles. It's no.
And what's scary about a robot apocalypse is if they know what they're doing technology wise, anything you use tech wise, they can infiltrate your computer, nigga. The helicopter got a computer inside that shit. They can make that shit just die on you, nigga. All that stuff. So that's kind of actually that's scary. That's probably way scary.
And the zombies, you can take the zombies out one shot to the head. Like you don't know what it's gonna take to destroy this robot. Like, is the core in the chest? Is it?
But the opposite of that is usually there's one thing that shuts them all down. So you have one thing to do that would basically
EMP. But nigga, they don't just be selling them bitches at 7-Eleven.
No, he's saying like a central
EMP.
Yeah, he's saying like a central intelligence point where they're like all being hubbed from.
Oh, okay.
You know,
even with that, like you still need an EMP.
You have to do
it's
that.
Not like that shit gonna be not guarded. Like
I don't want to do that. Yeah. And also robots have strategy. Zombies never ever use like any type of strategy. Like even
that's not true. What was that movie on Netflix that was like they were in Las Vegas and not Las Vegas?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That was the one with the smart zombies though, right? Like they were
like I'm thinking about those zombies.
That was like that. That was actually an interesting like retelling of zombies because there was like a general and he had like employees and stuff, right? And he like,
the ones he turned were like the ones in command because they were just like they were smarter than the ones that they turned.
I feel like most of them are like brain dead though, and the whole classic setup of like you in like a liquor store and they're just like up against the wall, just like hitting, and you're just like, there's X amount of time before they break through. That would never happen with robots. They would just find a way in. So I feel like everything we know about like trying to stay alive is just cut. Like there's just shortcuts with
zombies. Like if you be quiet, like more than likely the zombies will walk past you. Robots be having infrared cameras, like they seeing through walls. Y'all niggas hiding under beds, being quiet. They still coming in there shooting the shit up.
Real talk. Here's what I'm going off of. I'm gonna go off of the program, right? So like, let's say like zombies appear to have like a primitive, almost like what's it called? Like a primitive like caveman mind. It's like food, eat, kill, that kind of shit, right? But like a man-made program designed to hunt people. I'm looking at Terminator. I'm looking at fucking I am robot. It's like fam, like, or I Robot. It's like, bro, like that's unstoppable because they're already designed to kind of be humanoid, and then they're like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're a step above. It's like fucking androids, is what it is.
What makes me even more afraid of the robots too is that, like I said before, like if let's say you got an electric water heater, right? Let's say you got your bread up, you got a nice little electric water heater. they ain't even gotta come in there and kill you, man. They can just hack into that shit and turn that heat up, boy. They gonna fry your ass with water.
That's a great point.
Like they can do stuff like that. They can hack into all. Like I'm like, yo, I don't have time for none of that shit, bro. Like I can't. How do you stop that?
Hold on, Keenan. But let's say we're all trapped in the house and then one of us dies. Now, from the inside out, we're infiltrated with zombies.
But once one of us dies and we know it's a zombie apocalypse, nigga, we put 2 in your head. You out of there immediately. If let's say you die from some food poison, whatever it is, right? But Pat dead. All right, man, gotta take this nigga out
until a nigga die in your sleep. And now you sleep, and this nigga then like.
But even so, that's worst case scenario, and humans are just overall easier to kill than robots. Like I feel like one thing that we never talked about that Keenan said is like we're picturing like Terminator, iRobot, humanoid robots, but we would lose if just machines period went against us. If it was just still computers, appliances, phones, like you got to think how easy it is to find somebody with an iPhone and computers. There's already FBI agents looking at us. So if those became just like self-thinking, we would lose without the humanoid versions.
So y'all think Siri? Y'all think Siri right now could kill all of us?
Yeah. See, here's the thing. Is that about killing you just like that, right? Let's say there's a place where there's some killer robots, right? And Siri, you like, yo, let me get to a safe house. And Siri's pointing everybody to a safe house, but it's actually pointing you to where those robots are.
Keenan. This bitch is giving us directions right off a cliff.
Nick, exactly. You out of here.
Make a left. Like, you sure?
But think about it. In like 5 seconds, they could probably research the whole internet to find out all the ways a human can die. So they have their lot of the land. They could go to the smart oven and turn the gas on. They could just be doing random stuff that we don't even know about. Y'all ever seen them machines? It'll be like it's usually like a white dude. He'll make a machine and everything like triggers the next thing. It will be like a breakfast machine and like something pops up and then the omelet comes out and all these things happen. They could probably use the math to do that just to make us trip and hit ourselves on the damn counter.
Yeah, right. Think about this. Look, imagine this. All the robots at 3, maybe 4 in the morning decide to cut everybody's car on inside their garage. All at one time in a neighborhood. Just cut the car on, everybody sleep, carbon monoxide, kill a whole family. Nobody would even know.
But wait a minute. Because yes, it's harder to be around robots because they're smarter, quicker, faster, harder to kill. But in either scenario, I would probably want to die sooner, which means I would rather be with robots, because if you're with zombies, look, is that a life to live? Look at The Walking Dead. Look how many people had to live to survive.
It's trash.
Why would you want to live like that?
It depends on who you with. If you with a little badass bitch and all y'all got left, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
hell no. Because the first thing that every group of zombie survivors do is get pregnant and have a baby. I don't get it. It'll be like season 1 and there'll be like 2 babies on the way. And it's like, fam, we're trying to be quiet every single night. And she's just like, yeah, my bad. I just want.
Why would you be? Don't put that on the woman. Put that on that lazy ass man who don't know how to pull out.
Hey, I said the whole group. I said the whole group.
Women like to ride. She was riding all hard because she's about to die. And she didn't give a fuck, but then we ended up living. Now we got this baby because Miss Booty Clap Jenkins decided that she wanted to put it down.
Don't put that on her. Little weak ass man don't know how to pull out.
And there should be condoms.
Yes, we're weak. Yes, we're weak. Who wants to pull out and go out to the cold on the best part of this activity? Right at the end.
Okay, so you don't blame that on her.
I'm not. I'm blaming her not taking her morning after on
Can we stop acting like women don't be pulling out neither? Can we just stop doing this, please? There's there's also a pull off. Y'all need to pull off too. 50, pull off. Many men. If you many men coming out your pussy. Pull off.
A woman pull out would be interesting. It'd be like, just like grab it and yank it out like a carrot.
I saw everybody was talking about that male birth control last week. I didn't even see anything about it. What is it, a pill or what? What is it?
Yup, we all about to have ass.
Y'all gonna be crying. Y'all have hormones
It's so
now.
easy to get a vasectomy. Just get the vasectomy, my nigga.
Well,
Well, that's
do
so
it.
permanent. Sometimes you want kids later to
Nobody
hear.
fucking want kids later.
Niggas
Fuck
finna
kids.
be walking
man.
through America.
You don't know, and not everybody is evil and hates children like you.
Fuck that shit, man. Fuck that shit.
I mean,
That
the
shit
male,
dumb. You know if you want kids or not, nigga. And a vasectomy is
True.
reversible. The
Yeah.
hysterectomy is.
But it ain't that. It's not always successful.
And
The
it ain't
reverse
always
here to get a
100%. You
vasectomy,
still
bro.
might have a kid. So fuck
But
it. Just
I don't want to fuck up my nuts, man. That's all I got to live for.
you
is
still
busting these
come.
nuts, man. I don't want to fuck around.
You still bust, my nigga.
Hey man, how you know? I don't want to hear it.
Vasectomy, if you have a vasectomy, you have empty nuts.
No,
Nah,
you shooting blanks. There's no sperm comes out. There's just
in the dog water.
Where's all that excess sperm that's making my nuts big as fuck? I'm gonna be 50 years old. And you don't have that vasectomy. Yeah, buddy. I got a whole fucking world, dog. I got 7 billion motherfuckers in these.
They still die, right? They still die in there, right?
no. You can't make the sperm. Like you don't have the. I don't know what they cut in there, but it's not sperm that comes out in your ejaculation.
I mean, in some cases too, even when you get a vasectomy, like you still be getting people pregnant sometimes. Yeah, that's happened too.
That bitch be lying. Yo ass be like, for real? Dad, I thought that was the
no, it does happen.
I thought it was the vasectomy, maybe. I don't know.
Y'all be hot if I had a vasectomy baby, bro. And I was trying to get down, but I would resent that nigga. Vasectomy baby.
Actually, I know one of my friends. Him and his wife they got married, and he had 3 kids from his first marriage. She had 4, so they were like, "We're not having no more kids together." So he got a vasectomy, and then the next year she got pregnant, and he was like, "I thought she cheated on me." And so when the baby came, he was like, and I was so hurt about it. And then the baby came, they got a blood test, and it was his child, and he was like, "Wait, what? I had a vasectomy."
Baby was half his child and half invisible. I barely made it in this motherfucker. I barely made it. You know what barely you did to me. Look, Earthworm Jim, baby, like you know what you did.
Earthworm Jim,
get in where he fit in, huh?
Let's put it to a vote, man. Zombie apocalypse, robot apocalypse. What we going with?
Vasectomy.
I forgot that was the question.
Right.
Zombie.
Give me the zombie apocalypse.
Give me the zombie too, man.
No, I'm gonna do a robot so I can just get out of here quick. I'm not trying to be around.
Zombie apocalypse.
Yes. You can die either way. Pat, you ain't got no survival skills. So I don't know.
See, it goes back around. Told you Meg was an asshole, dog. That came out of nowhere, bro.
Again, when I speak the truth, y'all get mad and think I'm being mean.
Bro, that was your livelihood.
Survival skills. Who on here is gonna choose Pat? You have to pick one person on this Zoom right now.
Hey, wait. I wouldn't be wearing this. Wait, I wouldn't be wearing this shirt though.
It's too late, nigga. It's too late. The shirt is on. We looking at the shirt while we making.
No, that's not fair. This ain't the apocalypse shirt.
Who choosing Pat for the apocalypse
happens, man? You what the fuck? Pat be like, what's going on? Oh, what the fuck?
It's not
take
fair.
A picture like.
Everybody like, all right, empty in your pockets. Let's see what we got. Pat, you go those shirt pockets, pull out bubble tea. They can have right top ramen, everything in them goddamn pockets.
That's not fair. I wouldn't be wearing this.
Pat be like, let's give each zombie a high chew. Then while they're chewing, we can make our escape.
Oh my god, man!
I mean, that was funny, Meg, and it might be true, but it was just still an asshole.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go with what everybody's. I said zombie.
I was the only one that said robot.
All right, well, look like zombies have it on that one, man. Want to give a shout out to our special guest Keenan Bacon for pulling up again, and of course a shout out to the OG squad, Meg Scoop, CP, Patrick Cloud. I'm to hear more. We'll see y'all next week on another episode of SquADcast Versus. Peace.
Oh, that guy.